Peggy Bolton, first of our name, she's here to stay. Join the winning team. Peggy Bolton.
Guys, have you noticed I can't dance? First of all, let's scratch all that. My mornings don't go as planned and as, casual and classical music playing behind. That's not how my mornings usually go. Guys, my mornings are hectic. Is it I'm rushing for school or I'm rushing to go to work at night or afternoon shift or whatever, bro. That's not how it usually goes. But I just thought, you know what, let me just give you what the influencers be doing. School is on break, summer break. It's my off day from work, so it's like, let me give you, angles. Let me do what the influencers usually do. Aesthetics. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. So if you're new here, hi, my name is Peggy Boateng. Yeah, I've caught you. Now you have to like, share, subscribe, all of the good stuff. Join the winning team and become a beautiful pearl. And if you're old here, hi, my beautiful pearl, handsome gravels. Yeah, I'm sticking with it. Beautiful pearls and handsome gravels. It will catch on, don't worry. So today I want to talk about adulting, because it was my birthday, and honestly this wasn't the plan for the video. I wanted to do a birthday vlog, but guess what, nothing went as planned on my birthday. I put in a request to have a day off, and let's just say it wasn't approved. I don't want any trouble before someone sends my video to HR. It wasn't approved, so I had to go to work, and when I closed they said they had a meeting, so I had to be in the meeting. When we finished the meeting, I live far from my workplace. It took me another hour to get to the house. I had to shower, do my makeup, dress up to go out, and I had paid for a ticket to go to the amusement park with my colleague, and it started raining. Just after I had finished dressing up, it started raining, but I still went and it was fine, it was okay. But because of the rains, most of the outdoor activities were closed, and the indoors activities, they said, was left with 10 minutes to be closed. So I couldn't do most of the stuff I wanted to do, and I went on one ride and phones and cameras weren't allowed, so I wasn't able to record that either. So I was like, you know what, maybe I'll just do a sit down with you and show you excerpts from my birthday whilst I talk to you about adulting and my plans and yap about a lot of things and complain and everything. I'm gonna talk about everything whilst I try to do my makeup. But you know what, I'm not gonna be showing you my products because most of these stuff are from Temu. Yo, I shop from Temu a lot because it's cheap. Yeah, your friend low, national high, that's me. Because when if I put my outfit together, no one's looking at me like, this girl was wearing cheap stuff. No, I don't look cheap. My mom already told me everything looks good on me, so my confidence is off the roof. So yeah, Temu stuff, in the near future, when this whole YouTube content creation influence and stuff actually picks up, maybe I'll get PR products, and then I can be showing you and saying, hi, this is L'Oreal, this is la 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 la. In the meantime, no, I'm not showing you products. So I'm just gonna do a simple beat, like a no makeup kind of look whilst I yap, and I hope your attention span is able to deal with all of the yapping. So let's begin with aging and ageism. As Amabella would say, it's looking like something on my face. So girls, I hope you guys know that the opposite of aging or growing old is actually dying. I hope you guys and girls know that. And it's weird because I just got the news that Sadia Sanusi, who is a popular fashion designer in Ghana, just passed. Young, beautiful girl. And I'm shocked. Not to use her as an example or anything, but I'm just saying that a lot of us, excuse me, let me dry this primer. I'm trying to say that a lot of us always complain about the fact that we are getting older, we are scared to, a lot of people are scared to turn 25. 25 people are scared to turn 30. People are dreading 40. I'm like, the alternative is that you don't live long enough to see these years, these ages. Would you prefer that? No. Pardon me, I'll be looking down a lot because that's where my mirror is. So why are you scared of growing up or aging when the alternative to aging is actually dying? And it's because I feel like a lot of Gen Z are ageist. Gen Z's age shame millennials a lot. I mean, honestly, I actually still don't get it. What's funny about someone being older? What's funny about someone having been born before you? I don't get it. Do people think that when people are older than them, like 5 years, 10 years, 15 years older than them, it means they're gonna die before they who are younger die? I don't get it. Like, what's funny? Absolutely nothing. Because if someone has grown old enough to be like to a certain age and they look good, they're healthy, they're achieving their goals, you should rather want to be like them. Like, you pray that you're that good looking when you reach your 30s, 40s, but instead you age shame them. Make it make sense. So honestly, low key, my birthdays recently have felt a bit blue. Like, I'm growing up and I'm nowhere near where I expected to be when I was growing up. I had so many plans, bro. I thought I'll be married by age 25. And yes, I'm older than 25 if you're But aside me feeling that way, also there's this voice in my head that always says, you know what, it's not a race. It's never been a race. I remember when I was in junior high, I had a dream. I and my classmates, they were mostly the girls, were lined up on the park, on the football park. And it was like we were lined up to go on a race. And when the whistle went, they started running and they were running ahead of me and I was lagging behind. And I remember in a dream, everything paused and everything froze. And I remember myself running in slow motion, catching up with them. Now the dream ended there, so I don't know if I caught up with them, I bypassed them, whatever. I feel like that I'd had that dream early in life to tell me that my life will not go as everybody else's. I might not achieve the things that my mates will achieve at the ages that we all believed we should have achieved them. But one way or the other, I will get there. And mine will be beautiful. And I don't even know why I'm telling you guys this. I'm just saying it to encourage somebody who might be feeling like they've been left behind. It is not a race. And you know what? I'm at an age where it's like most of my friends are getting married, planning my weddings, having children. I'm like, whoa, we're having children now? I thought we were the babies. What's going on? That actually scares me because I'm a baby girl. Honestly, I feel like I'm still a baby girl. Now, there are many reasons why I'm not married yet. First of all, I've planned my wedding since I was like 8 years old. Like, I'll literally go to bed as an 8-year-old. I'll close my eyes and most of my imaginations are about how I want my wedding to be. So I hear people say that, oh, your wedding doesn't have to be grand, or shut up. Because I've planned it my whole life. And I believe that I'll marry once and I'll marry right. And so my wedding is going to be a once in a lifetime event. And so it's gotta be exactly how I have envisioned it. And who says I can't have both? People say it's about the marriage, not the wedding. Shut up. I feel like I do deserve both and I can get both. Because honestly, if you were left to doing a small wedding like most people I know, absolutely I can do that. Because it's not like I don't have anybody who wants to marry me. I have a loving partner and we are locked in. But it's not about that. We both, and he's a wedding photographer, so he also likes nice things. And the nice things and beautiful, because it's not like I want a derba as a wedding. I just want nice and beautiful things, and beautiful things cost money. Hence, we are waiting until we can both afford it. Also, really, what's the rush? If you marry at age 25 and God blesses you with 8 years, how many years is that? My math is so bad. And it's like you have more than 50 years with this person. Relax. There's time. And I know some of you go like biological clock, and I get it. Yes, biological clock is real. I know past that it's a social construct. I wasn't studying medicine then. I've always knew that it's real. It's just that I hate how it's hung over the heads of women when males also have biological clocks. Yeah? Well, honestly, I think about the fact that maybe I want to freeze my eggs because I have so much work to do. I'm in my, after the summer break, I'm going to my 5th year of medical school. So essentially, I have 2 more years till I finish. There's housemanship. I don't know whether or not I want to practice in Ghana or in the States, in the UK, Germany. I don't know. Like, I feel like there's so much work to be done that marriage and children doesn't fit in right now. You see? And I get it. Egg freezing, IVF, all of that is not cheap. So it's not like I'm going to do it no matter what. I mean, I don't think I can even afford it. But let's talk about this. Have you asked yourself why you want kids? Because I feel like a lot of people get married and they're like, okay, I'm married, so the next step is kids. But have you asked yourself, do I really want kids? And if I do want kids, why do I want them? Some people will say to leave a legacy. Which legacy, my dear? Do you know your great-grandmother's name? You don't. Your great-great-great-grandmother? No. So unless you become a personality like Kwame Nkrumah, Kofi Annan, J.J. Rollins, Kufuor, you know, unless you become these kind of people, your name will be forgotten. All of this is passing. Life is fleeting. So if it's about legacy, there's just so many other ways to leave a legacy. Because there are so many people in this world. Most countries are overpopulated, but people still keep giving birth. Why? Because they think it's just what you're supposed to do as a human being. You haven't checked whether you can tolerate crying. You don't know whether you can handle your kids being sick. If you give birth to a disabled child or a child with Down syndrome, whatever, you haven't considered any of that. Yours is that you want kids. You don't know whether you don't have a trust fund. You don't have an emergency savings account. Yours is that you can afford to pay school fees, buy diapers and baby food, and so you can afford to have kids. I feel like having kids, be a mom, and I speak for women a lot because I'm a woman. So if you're a handsome gravel, I'm sorry, but you can listen. Be a mom or even a parent is a lifelong job, and it's an unpaid labor. If you think that you are gonna take care of a child so that they can grow up and take care of you, you are mistaken. Because it reminds me of my grandma. When she was old, every house help we brought to the house, she found a problem with them because she wanted her children or her grandchildren to be the ones taking care of her, which in this modern day world is not feasible. So if you're having children and thinking that they are the ones going to take care of you in your old age, sorry, that might not happen, because they will grow and become independent adults doing their own thing. And some of them will not talk to you every day. Some of them will not talk to you a whole year. So once you're having children, put these things in mind. You are having children to nurture them to become independent individuals of their own, and not an extension of you. Better that people know this. People just don't know why they want kids. They want kids because they have to prove that they are fertile, or to prove that because they're married, they can have children. I even ask people, why do you want to marry? So that you you're able to have legal sex. Is that it? You don't know why you want to marry. You just want to marry because society has told you that at a certain age you're supposed to marry and have children. You see, the list goes on, and I don't want to make this video long. And it's funny, like a lot of my mates hold marriage above our heads as if it's their best achievement. And you know what, personally, and I say personally, emphasis on personally, marriage is not an achievement. And I say personally because it's a personal opinion. It's not a general opinion. Achievements are subjective. Literally, for example, someone lives in a village, walked to the farm to and fro their whole lives. Don't laugh at my broken brush. Yeah, so someone has walked to and fro to the farm in the village their whole lives. So if one day they are able to save enough money to buy a bicycle, to them they have achieved something. That's their greatest achievement. I, on the contrary, growing up, my parents will drive me to school. And if they are not able to pick me up, they will send a driver to pick me up and go back home. And so I was coddled. And so even when I grew up, having to pick a taxi on my own, and when I moved to Accra, having to pick a Trotsky, I wasn't used to the whole system. So for someone like me, and things have changed, we're no longer that comfortable, but like I feel like for someone like me, a bicycle is not an achievement, but maybe a car, when I'm able to buy my own car, it will be an achievement for me. But someone will also look at me and say, oh my God, I've owned my own car since I was 18. So buying a car is nothing. So you see, achievement. So coming back to marriage, for some people, they were brought up to feel like being a mom and a wife will be their life's purpose, the best thing they can ever do for themselves. So for somebody like that, when they get married, it's an achievement. For another person, maybe they've gone through one failed relationship after the other. For a person like that, when they find someone who finally goes to see their family and marries them, it's an achievement for them. You see? But for me, men have never been a problem. If I want to get married today, tomorrow, yesterday, I'll get a man who go home. It's just that the things I want to do, there's just so much I want to do that I even sometimes think that I want to go to law school or flight school after medical school. So it's like, where does marriage and kids fit in? You know? All I'm trying to say is that, girls, don't look at somebody's life timeline and compare yourself to them feeling like you've delayed or you've been left behind or blah 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 blah. There's an account adage that says, in Satya Nyina, meaning the fingers of the hands are all not the same. We are different. Your path is different from the other girls or the other guy's path. So chill, girl, relax. It'll be fine, okay? And if you delay and for some reason you have fertility issues because you got a bit older before you started trying to have kids, oh my God, there are so many motherless babies. Adopt one. If indeed you love children so much and that is why you want to have children, adopt a child if you're unable to have your own. Who else is a blush girly? I love blush. So basically, girls, I'm saying relax, focus on your dreams. If you find someone who's ready to get married, I'll say do it. But also, don't get married as a woman without having your own stuff, your own money and stuff like that. Don't become a mother if you cannot be a single mother. Why? Because anything can happen. The man can get up and leave. He can die. So many things. So only have children with the notion that if something happened and you have to take care of this, and you had to take care of this child or these children alone, you would be able to do that. If you can't do that, maybe you should take your time. You know what, guys? Let me just finish the makeup and come back and finish my yapping, okay? Hi guys, I'm back. What do you think? You like my makeup? I wasn't in a serious beat, but I'm liking it. I'm liking it. What do you think? Anyways, guys, so as I was saying, just don't be comparing yourself to others. Girls, guys, everybody has their own timeline, and I already told you I believe in predestination. Okay, it is already written in the stars how your life is gonna go, and it's gonna go beautifully well if you trust and pray. Guys, pray. These things I'm saying them for myself too. I need to get more into my prayer bag, guys. Like, I'm so lazy. It's not laziness, sometimes it's just being too busy, but let's try not to be too busy for God. Okay, and everything is gonna be all right. Okay, there's, see, you can marry at 45, you give birth and give birth to triplets, and everything will come together just nicely. Okay, Ghost time is the best. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna insert how my birthday actually went, the amusement park experience, and and you can see my outfit and all of that. Oh yes, and my birthday photo shoot that I did all the way last year when I went to Ghana, and I kept it till this year to post it for you guys. I'm gonna insert that, and so if you didn't see it on my Instagram, you see on here. And yes, please, if you don't follow my Instagram, she.is.peggy, she's Peggy on Instagram, and yeah, just follow me and like my post. Guys, I'm trying to be an influencer. Look at me, don't I deserve to be an influencer? Look at all this beauty. Okay guys, thanks for watching, love you. Okay guys, so I'm at the amusement park. I'm waiting for Glory. Glory is my co-worker. She'll be here soon, and I'm sitting here alone and they're staring at me, and I'm kind of shy. But we're here.
Sure.
You think I'm a teenager?
Yeah.
No, a bit higher.
No way. Your skin is so tight.
It is?
Yeah.
It's
Always look on your eyes. Like,
oh, well, I'm trying.
Are you taking enough pictures?
Not yet, but my friend is coming. She's going to help me.
Okay. If you need some pictures, let me know. I'll take your picture.
Sure, I would love that. Thank you. Thank you. What was it? Okay, so if it's an official time, why say that and tell us? I don't care, I'll do whatever I want to do before I leave. Walk right, I'm coming. Guys, they're closing in 10 minutes. And it's all my fault. But I gotta do one ride. Yeah, my manager's fault, but they're done. It was short. You. In the middle, maybe the middle.
Sorry?
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm really dizzy. You know, there were no videos allowed, and that was the most horrific ride I've ever taken in my life. Oh, okay. That was horrible and great at the same time. Oh my god. Jeez. Oh my god. We don't want ice cream, one. I want lemon. Bye. Oop. So guys, it was fun, but they didn't let us video inside, and we came late, and it was mostly closed, so the outside, the most fun parts were closed, and I'm pissed, but it's okay. And I started my dress because I'm a baby girl, but it was fun. Glory, did you like it? Say hi, Glory.
Hi.